Alright, then we're up against the warrior, so this should be a control warrior. This should be a good matchup for me, even through the taunt package. We're trying to get an early Pocket Galaxy, and after that we're drawing with the Arcane Intellect. That's the plan. So I'm just going to ping down this Frightened Flunky over 2 turns. Early Snip Snap. Okay. Can't even magnetize on it yet though. Well, now I'm not going to coin the Pocket Galaxy. Now I'm actually probably going to play Mountain Giant on 4 into Pocket Galaxy on 5. He will be able to deal with the Mountain Giant though, with a Mummy. Mummy and Snip Snap is enough to kill Mountain Giant. So now he will have the Mummy. Or another way to answer the Giant. He always has a way to answer the Giant now. And I don't have a Conjurer's Calling either. Yeah, I mean, I know I have the option to freeze the Snip Snap. But I also don't have a Conjurer's Calling in hand. I might still try it. Because now this is more difficult to answer. But without a Conjurer's Calling, it's probably still not good enough. Whoa. That's an interesting minion. That probably missed Celiax, right? I mean, I could also play the Bone Wraith. If I play Bone Wraith, I can't actually kill the Steambot. But I can put it down to 1. Interesting. Yeah, there was the Pocket Galaxy route as well. That was another option, but I chose to go with the Giant. I mean, Shield block, Armor up, Shield Slam can answer the Giant next turn. I guess it's Bone Wraith. Just hit into that one. I suppose this is fine. But now Shield block, Hero Power, Shield Slam is one way to answer the Giant. And of course there's like Brawl. But would he really commit Brawl already? Alright, that dealt some damage to the Giant too. Interesting. Perhaps I will go with the Celiax here. Giant to the face. Because I really want to hit him in the face. But now a Dino Medic can kill this Giant. Yeah, that's actually bad. Because Dino Medic can now kill the Giant. There are no other non-mech minions on the board. So I can't prevent that. I could try to Arcane Intellect for a Conjurer's Calling. I think I'm still going for the Celiax now. Even though now Dino Medic can kill the Giant. But I believe Dino Medic is what's coming next. That's a perfect Dino Medic setup. All the other minions on the board are mechs. So all the Dino Medic hits are guaranteed to go right into the Giant. Well, I'm not sure if this dance was really worth it, because I had the option to just go Pocket Galaxy on 5. Oh, didn't see the Super Collider coming. That's a perfect answer too. Ouch. Oh well. Drew another Giant just before I get to play Pocket Galaxy. Not fun. This is still the Pocket Galaxy. I think I'll just ping a mech here. Yeah, that's Super Collider. I really thought it was a setup for the Dino Medic, and I mean it could have been. He could have had both. perfectly possible. Now he has enough armor to start shield slamming things, and the Super Collider is a really major threat. No Conjurer's Callings yet. Primalist discovering Conjurer's Calling isn't that awesome. So I have Conjurer's Calling, Arcane Intel, Ray of Frost, Power of Creation, Puzzle Box, Blizzard. I still have 6 spells left in the deck. I mean, I could play like Mountain Giant, Bone Wraith, but that 9 armor is really scary. I guess we do it. I have plenty of 10 drops in the deck too. But now I fully expect him to just shield slam the Giant, which is really bad for me. But this was, on the other hand, this was the last turn before the Omega Devastators can kill Giants too. Dino Medic also is able to clear this board. Just needs to hit in the... oh, or Restless Mummy. Yeah. Warrior just has such a great toolkit nowadays. So many tools. I guess it's total on Pilgrim time. What can we find from this one? Oh, I low rolled again. No Power of Creation, no power. I mean, I've been low rolling these Pilgrims really hard. Well, this obviously has to be the Arcane Intellect because I need the cards then. But man, these Pilgrims are such low rolls. I guess we pick Entity from that one. Splitting Image from this one. I'll Alex him in the face. And I'll freeze his mech. Let's try something like this. I've already seen both Restless Mummies. So Celiax is the only rush minion remaining. Omega Devastators of course were active now. But I also got one. So it wasn't as bad. 2 Omega Assemblies in hand. So now he gets more Omega Devastators, I guess, yes. Okay, well now it's getting pretty bad. And the Splitting Image on a 2-2 isn't going to help much. Well, there is a chance to get 16 burst from this. So that would be lethal. If I can find the charge minions, that's lethal. I guess we're giving it a try. I don't currently see a better way. Did not get the charge minions. I think we take the whelps then. There's definitely a risk that the whelps are just going to get killed. Definitely a risk of that. The whelps could just die. He still has both brawls left. He still has warpaths left. He can warpath, brawl. For example. Many things that he can do. Then we could try to win with the puzzle box. I haven't found any Conjurer's Callings in my top 18 cards.
Say the magic word.
He does not want to commit to brawl or anything yet. Okay. Well, that's curious. Do want to break some of these up. I can probably break a couple. Here and there. And ping that. And then trade away the taunt minion. And then freeze the board. Okay, so now he can't magnetize Celiax on these minions, nor can he use these to proc some of the whelps. But he can still have the Warpath and Brawl. He just maybe didn't felt like he needed it last turn. Really curious if there's really a warrior with no Warpath, no Brawl. He could also just Brawl now, with a couple of minions already out of the way.
This place is scary.
Okay, well, I really don't want to proc the eggs, proc the whelps, because of those brawls. So let's Arcane Intellect now. See what I can pick up here. There's the king, but king is not for now, king is for later. I'm probably just have to trade. Frost Nova. These go down to 4, so they can be answered with some, yeah, not looking too good. Trade and trade. And trade. Frost Nova. Go face, go face. I think I'll ping the 4-1 away. Let's just take some minions away from this board. I mean, he should really have an answer. Everything just looks like he just doesn't want to play stuff because he feels like he has all the answers, he just doesn't want to spend them already. Yeah, that is exactly how I feel too. There probably is a Brawl, he just doesn't have to spend anything. He's so far ahead. Well, this one is going to be Blizzard. Ray of Frost. Ray of Frost. Ping. So we get rid of the Celiax. And I can hit him in the face.
Job's done.
That's the next attempt. We have seen the Celiax now. So there should be no more. We've seen one of the shield blocks. Oh boy. A bonus armadillo. (9-11). Calegos, if it discovers something that beats the armadillo, that's lethal. Come on, polymorph or something. Nope. It did not discover anything. Bad Calegos. I think I need the arcane missiles now. I trade away the armadillo. And I'll play the arcane missiles. That was my playing the arcane missiles was my attempt to clean the board, maybe. I didn't get to clean all of it. But we do get him down to 6. Still haven't seen a Conjurer's Calling. Both the Conjurer's Callings are in the bottom 7 cards, or bottom 6 cards, because there's also a bomb in the deck. As long as Calegos is here... Oh dear. He's able to kill the Calegos. And he goes to 8. Is it time to play Puzzle Box? No, it's time to play Power of Creation or just King Faoris. 8 and 10 mana things. King Faoris time. Random 8 drop, random 10 drop.
Interesting.
But I can't end the game this turn. But I get a 10-10 taunt on the way. I've seen 3 Omega Devastators by now. I could try to go for Power of Creation lethal. It's around 20%. I think this will still be okay. Let's still do it like this. We get him down to 3 health. I have a taunt minion on the way. I still have 2 death rattles here for a potential brawl. But now it's time to Warpath brawl, I guess. Okay, there's the Warpath brawl. After that he's all out of mana. So... well, I have like... what do I have? 70% to win the game, right? Because any of my minions winning wins the game. Okay, none of my minions won. Sure. Well, we have the puzzle box. He has only 3 health. Is puzzle box more likely to win the game now than Power of Creation? It might be. Let's play the puzzle box. Opening the box destroys my deck. Oh, really destroys my deck. Misses the 50-50. Oh no, draws me to fatigue. That was a disappointing puzzle box. I really was hoping for something better. It destroyed the other puzzle box from the deck too. Now Power of Creation is not an out. So I need to try to stall here.
Interesting.
Play both Doomsayers here. So if I can get rid of all taunts on the board, then there's still that around 20% lethal out with the Power of Creation. Does it apply even if he shield blocks? No, it's only 8 damage. Shield block is an out. Another brawl. Now he can play another taunt minion. That's another taunt minion. Alright. That only has rush. He still has a Warpath left. And sparks with rush don't help me. There's no 1-drops with charge either. This has to be the Spark Drill. Let's play all of this stuff out there. So, Warpath can clear all of this, of course. And I will die to fatigue in 2 turns. I've seen 2 Tomb Wardens, I've seen the Ziliacs, I've seen the Flunkies. I've seen the Devastators. He's at 5. I have lots of rush minions. I have a Mark of Nature. We have this. That's a win.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.